Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about the Adidas Dame 10. So retail price is $90 US. Yes, you heard that right, before any discount that is. I say that because they reduced the price significantly compared to the previous versions. And this is a shoe that will eventually go on sale. I can absolutely guarantee that. Apparently, Dame requested to have Adidas drop the retail price of his signature shoes. Before this, the Dame 9, Dame 8, those have been going for 120 bucks. A $30 price reduction on his 10th shoe. Brought in Sophie Cunningham for the photo shoot. Man of the people. Knows what the consumers want. Just maybe not what the Bucks want. Shout out to Dame. Much love. And perhaps we should get into how exactly the shoe does. As to how the Dame 10 performs, cushion is basically identical to the Dame 9. It's got the most common setup on an Adidas basketball shoe nowadays. A Lightstrike midsole. Pretty bouncy. Not too stiff. You get a soft and substantial feedback when you press down on it. This isn't a very low to the ground shoe, nope. But whether you're a guard looking for a responsive feeling or a big who needs enough support from underneath, I think the cushion here will be sufficient. The Dame 10 is a little bit lighter than the Dame 9, coming in at about 430 grams for US size 10. Unlike some other Adidas hoop shoes, this is not a fish tank on feet, not too heavy. Feels pretty nice and comfortable. Traction is about average. The way this particular outsole gripped, it really reminded me of the Dame Certified 3, his most recent budget model. But I had to go back and look at it again. It's actually not the same. This one's got a multi-directional pattern in these small dotted lines that are disconnected. Not very squeaky. Takes some time to get used to. The traction does improve slightly as you break it in, and that's exactly how the Dame Certified 3 went for me. Like 7.5 or 8 out of 10. The rubber does feel like it'll last well for outdoor use. So yes, I believe you can use it outdoors. In general, I don't see the issue of sliding on dust happening here, but at the same time, it's not as sharp as the Dame 9. With the fit, I'd strongly recommend that you go down a half size from your true size. What is the most common problem on Adidas basketball shoes? Heel slippage. Is there still heel slippage on these guys? Yes. What did you expect, right? That's not a surprise. So sizing down is almost a must, in my opinion, in order to get a nice and secure fit that is not too loose, especially around the ankle. Width-wise, this is wide foot friendly. Spacious in the midfoot, not too tight in the toe box, even though the shape does shrink a little bit toward the front. If you usually wear a 10.5 in Nike, in your other sneakers, you're a size 10 in the Dame 10. If your true size is a 9.5, get a 9. Material, you only need to remember one word here, soft. This is much softer than what I anticipated. Way softer than the Dame 9 upper. Kind of reminds me of the Harden Volume 9, except these don't crease nearly as much. Some fusing around the toe box, spongy collar and tongue, no pinching anywhere for me. So the key change here is really just a softer upper. Breathability is meh. Support and containment, no problems at all. It's still pretty rigid. Against any hard twists and turns, you should be fine. Yeah, and then as far as the design features go, there really isn't much. Dame logo and a Roman numeral 10. That's it. Overall, I think your experience with the Dame 10 will really depend on which way you look at it. Let me explain. If you haven't had a Dame shoe before, this product has great value for its price. Making it relatively soft this time makes sense. If you've had any of the recent Dame shoes, this model basically has a softer version of the Dame 9 upper, same midsole, then very similar traction performance as the Dame Certified 3. Dame 9 plus Dame Certified 3, but it's only 90 bucks. It's either going to be a lackadaisical design effort to you or a brilliant move to deliver an affordable shoe that most hoopers can enjoy. To me, I don't mind the simplicity. I liked it. As always, let me know how you feel about the Dame 10 down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.